All right, what's up? What's up, guys? AW Air Warrior. I forgot to do something for you guys. You know what? You know what? Let's watch
The hell
some-
are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance. Vengeance.
There we go. There we go. Remove that. Remove that from the. Remove that video. Just a minute. Okay, I'm here. All right. All right. What's. All right, I'm good. I'm good. All right. See if ladies in the chat. We're going to talk Superman today. Okay? Superman. Right, here's, yeah. Do you think it looks good? I do think it looks good. Yeah, I'm red. I am a little late. You're right. I am late. Late for Superman Legacy is crazy. I'm late. Okay. I am a little late. Sorry. You know why I gotta do this too? Yeah, I did. I was ready to go on at right on time, but I was reading something. All right, so that's why I'm a few minutes late. Okay. Okay. That's why I'm a few minutes late. Now we got a lot of people watching. All right, where are we on? I like the thumbnail. So you see the thumbnail. And look at the thumbnail right now. My thumbnail. Okay. My thumbnail has David Zaslav pointing and smiling at Superman. Right? You can see that at Superman Legacy. That's him saying, you better do well, kid. This movie better do well, or else. That's David Zaslav. Okay. Okay. And this is this. Well, could this movie be the most important Warner Brothers in some time, in years, specifically in maybe in David Zaslav's legacy of um, legacy when he obviously when Discovery and Warner Brothers merged, when Discovery bought Warner Brothers, this might be his most important film for his legacy because this is Superman. This is Superman. Okay, this is Superman, and why would Supergirl be more important? Superman is the bigger character. Like I don't understand that. Why would Supergirl be more important? Because Superman is the Superman and Batman are the franchise players of DC, and Superman really has to hit. If Superman is not good, nobody's gonna give a damn about Supergirl. Let's be honest. Oh, she's sitting there. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. I'm sorry, I'm back. I had to be back. I don't know where I was. Um, sorry. I had to do something. Okay. All right. So, no disrespect to Supergirl, but Supergirl ain't Superman. Superman is an legendary, iconic figure who transcends comic books. Not Supergirl. And 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 I feel like this is going to create a legacy for David Zaslav. This is going to be his 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 defines his legacy. This movie, Superman, as control of his how he sees the DCU. Now, look, I honestly look at this. I don't think Superman's going to be a fail, man. I don't think it's going to be a fail. I think it's going to be a huge success. I know there's people that want this. They want this to fail miserably. They want this movie to fail miserably. They want it to bomb, just because either they really love Snyder and his Superman as this Cutlass, or they just really hate James Gunn and they can't stand anything James Gunn is doing, or just don't really have any good things to say about Warner Brothers. I know. I mean, I showed Degrassi today how about someone who really wants James Gunn in DC. And with the same guy seen in a couple posts. I'm not gonna name his name, but he thinks Warner Brothers is gonna eventually sell DC Comics, like DC. Okay, like he thinks he's gonna sell DC if this fails miserably, and he thinks it's gonna fail miserably, and the same guy says, "Oh, they're releasing so much stuff, potential merchandise, and James Gunn's promoting like every single week. It's trying desperation." I don't see that as desperation, man. I don't think that's desperation. That's not desperation. That's them being high on, very excited for their movie. Okay. Would you rather have movie studios promote your movies a lot, or not a lot? Because if you have a movie studio not promoting their movie, thank you, Johnny Dome. If you have a movie studio that's not promoting the movie that's come out very soon or a couple months away, not doing anything about promoting it, that means they don't have high confidence at all. That's not desperation. No studio goes into promoting movies out of desperation. Okay? Yeah, Degrassi, exactly. Here's the thing: if studios don't promote a movie, it means they don't have confidence in it. Okay. Okay. I sent you an invite, Degrassi. And Barbie was fucking heavily promoted, and that right? Barbie for months. Asaki Degrassi, yeah. It's Degrassi. Every time when there's a major blockbuster movie, the merchandise, you always see merchandise the season before the season is released. The season before the season that the movie comes out in, right? So like if the movie comes out in winter, you see merchandise being sold in the fall. You know what I'm saying. Always. This is normal. And it really starts to ramp up to 2 months in. As we get closer, I'm sorry for that. As we get closer, it really ramps up. The marketing and promotion really ramps up as you get 2 months in closer to the film. And this is one of the highest grossing trailer movies for Warner Brothers. There's a huge interest. You don't understand. This movie hopefully can bring back. There's definitely the Snyder, maybe Jor-El, yeah, believes in a dragon. Blind, I invited you on. There's people that were so, you clearly see that there's people that did not like Snyder's Henry Cavill's Superman, but those people that didn't like it checked in the trailer. Just check in the trailer to see how it is, and they might feel hope again. They might feel hope because they're whole Superman fans, and he might be. And Snyder, what Snyder did to Superman, basically made him not their Superman, not what Superman's like. Basically, put a disdain in their mouth and lost a little bit of hope in Superman because of Snyder. Maybe with the trailer they saw what James Gunn is doing. Maybe they experience hope again. That they didn't fully lose hope in Superman. They still had a little bit of it. And when James Gunn showed it, the trailer in December, maybe they have more high hope again. Like they want to see Superman again. It's just beneath the surface, okay? I think the Superman is just beneath the surface, and the trailer showed there's excitement for it. They have people, okay? I like there are a lot of kids merchandise. Man of Steel didn't do it, okay? Have I blinded on? I know Degrassi invited you. Yeah, usually, yeah, like 2 or 3 months, yeah. And Degrassi, we're 4 months out from the movie, right? We're not far away from the movie. We're about 120 days. Actually, a little less. We're about a little bit less than 120 days from the movie. Okay, and like I said, I think we're gonna get the second trailer next month. We got CinemaCon next month, and we got Superman Day next month. We're definitely getting another trailer. All right, great. We're definitely getting another trailer next month. I'm guarantee you that 99.8% we're getting a trailer next month. The second trailer for Superman next month. Okay. All right, Degrassi. All right. It's quite obvious. And people are going to check out that trailer, okay? People are going to check out the next Superman trailer. And you can't join? What's up? Did Wendy kidnap you? But I mean, look, July is a great month this year, man. June is a great month. Okay. Okay. Right? Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, whatever, Rebirth. Superman and Fantastic Four. I can join Willie Red? I don't know. Aren't you at work? I think it will break the internet. The only problem is it might not show them in the trailers at all, upcoming trailers. So we'll have to rely on word of mouth. for that. Right? Definitely have to rely on word of mouth for Jarrell. Yeah, but they won't have the second. They won't release the second trailer in June, right? They won't release the second trailer in June. They'll have it like. They probably will have it at CinemaCon. I think they'll have some. Let me check Warner CinemaCon schedule. CinemaCon does have a schedule out. I think Warner Brothers is on the first day actually. CinemaCon starts on the 31st of March. I believe Warner Brothers might be the first or second day. No. Okay, let's see. 31st of March. Sony, and okay. Sony's on the first day. Okay, April 1st. April Fool's Day is when Warner Brothers is having a presentation at CinemaCon. Okay, April 1st. Disney is having their their presentation on Friday, but don't expect any Marvel anything. Don't expect anything from Marvel from CinemaCon. Okay, don't expect from Marvel, and don't expect anything from Star Wars at CinemaCon because they got Star Wars Celebration and Star Wars Celebration. Okay, for Disney on the Thursday, April 3rd. I think that's April 3rd, whatever that day is. So the studios that are presenting Sony's Pictures is on the 31st of March. They're the first. April 1st, we got Lionsgate early in the morning in Vegas. Warner Brothers later in the afternoon, evening, whatever, on April 1st. April 2nd, Angel Studios, yeah. Universal Pictures and DreamWorks. Then I think they have another Universal Studios. Yeah, they got an MGM Studios. Amazon's on the 2nd. April 3rd is Disney and Paramount. No April 18th? Yeah. And to be honest with you, I stream on those days. I don't know how I'm gonna stream around those things, man. Because some presentations are at different times, and I don't know how to. I have to find a way to work around my stream around those presentations. I gotta find a way. It's hard. Okay. Oh, by the way, Degrassi says he's coming on to let you know. You see him in the chat. Yeah, that's what I heard here. Oh, you know who might be there, Degrassi? You know what's gonna be there? John Campea. Is CinemaCon? CinemaCon's in Vegas, right? In Vegas, right? Isn't it in Vegas? CinemaCon. CinemaCon is in Caesar's Palace. Yeah. April 18th? Yeah. Campea's probably going to go. Campea is so going to go. Just for the Superman stuff. He's so going to go there for Superman. I know him. I know he's going to go for that. Okay? All right? All right, right. Look. The thing is, Zaslav, the way that people describe Zaslav, was it last year? I don't know. What's up, Sideways? Sideways, you should go to cinema. Oh no, Sideways, man. If I could, I wish I could go to CinemaCon. I have to register. I don't know how to. What would I register as if I could go to CinemaCon? Yeah, you can't, Degrassi. Yeah, you can't. How could I get into CinemaCon? You can't just go there as a fan, as a guest. You have to like actually register to get there. You can't just get tickets. You'll. It's always in Vegas too. Vegas is actually flying to Vegas is actually. It's actually very cheap. It's all the other stuff Vegas catches you on. Let you know. Is that Caesar's Palace? I've been to Caesar's Palace. It's not cheap. Yeah, David Zaslav. I mean, he is better. I mean, Eric July. Is it Eric July with Angel Studios? Who does Angel Studios? Yeah, Angels. Yeah, isn't Angel Studios? The con isn't cheap. Isn't Angel Studios the conservative studio? Eric Red loves Eric July's BBC. Yeah. Don't watch Eric July. I advise you not to watch it. Blind as a giant fan of the Whipperverse. I can't. Oh yeah. It's that's what I thought it was. They're actually. I mean, good. Yeah, that's what I thought Angel Studio was that kind of studios. But it's okay. It's like whatever. I mean, they should not be disallowed for their viewpoints on things, but I'm surprised actually. But it was Superman. It was back to Superman. Zaslav, right? This guy, we don't know much about him. Okay, much about him. Well, I don't know much about him. Yeah, I know. I read that in the past that Wednesdays and Sundays are big. Yeah, I read it in the past. Um, to Leicester, well, was Superman, right? So I'm not gonna talk about Marvel with competing with Superman. Marvel, like that's different. That's different. All right, Superman is a symbol of. I mean, it's a symbol of hope, right? Right, hope, and James Gunn's giving us that, right, with Superman. And the movie, I think, will be good. It's gonna be different from Man of Steel, but I think it's gonna resemble a little bit like kind of like Christopher Reeve's Superman, inspired by Christopher Reeve's Superman, a little bit. Okay, we're gonna see the way Superman talks, like "Hello, Lois," And the way Superman he talks like "Hello, Lois," and then you see his sense of little bit of his humor, his charm, his seriousness, and then you see the Clark Kent persona, rockerness, stuff like that. I think it's gonna have that bit, that charm, and I think Lois. I think Rachel Bilson's Lois looks like the classic Lois. It's not a fucking redhead. Like Amy Adams. Look, Amy Adams was miscast as Lois. I'm sorry. Okay. When you look at Rachel Bilson, she looks like Lois with the hair and the purple shirt. Because there's been a lot of comic book issues with her, the purple shirt. And I hope she is like the Lois from it resembles a Lois, kind of like Margaret Kruger's Lois. You know, she has that wit, that she has that snarky about her, but she teases Clark, but she's always honest, truthful, respectful. And you see other incarnations like that, like Lois from the animated series, and you even see the not the Amy Adams Lois, right? Okay. That's what would be like about Lois. And I think James Gunn he's definitely influenced by Christopher Reeves' movie. You could tell. I think. Okay? Sideways is bad for Rivers panel because he lacks business knowledge. Superman Legacy will make less than Isom Legacy. Rachel looks comic book accurate. Yeah. Clark gets an arc on his own. Great. Okay? And I want to see I want to see Jimmy Olsen, be Jimmy Olsen. I don't want him to be good looking. For some reason, I mean, Supergirl, the show, made Jimmy Olsen hot. Okay? I don't make him look ugly, but make him look like Jimmy Olsen, which you got the actor. The actor, you see him a lot. The actor is not exactly a heartthrob, so that's why he's perfect for Jimmy Olsen. Superman Returns? Fuck. No. I know. No. We want to forget that. I'm excited for Superman the Knights of Legacy. Okay. They killed Jimmy Olsen in a scene in Batman vs Superman. Yeah, they did. And I hope, and you look at Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor. Well, I adore Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor. I adore that, okay? And I don't even think Kevin Spacey, I'm going to say his name, I don't think Kevin Spacey played Lex Luthor. But when I see Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor, I see a Lex Luthor that is willing to get his actual hands dirty. Actually get hands dirty. Be hands-on instead of being behind the scenes, manipulating everything. Okay? I actually, because we know Lex Luthor gets his hands dirty in the comics. We know it. And the animated movies and animated shows. I like to see that with Lex Luthor. And we haven't really seen that in the past films. Gene Hackman didn't really get his hands dirty in terms of having a gun or a green suit to battle Superman or anything like that. Superman actually gets Luthor gets actually physically involved. Reddish decided to do the first Ripperverse porno with July and Heel Babyface. Okay. And I like to see that with Lex Luthor in the DCU. I like to you just see him with a gun. You see him with a gun. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. BBC and BBF versus Red. You guys are such horn dogs. Horn dogs. BBC. Okay. Horn. I think my comments. I mean, I'm just gonna stop. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking. My channels are gonna all be Eric July stuff. I'm going on the Eric July Griff route. Like Tony. I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. When I want to talk about a miserable con artist, I'd rather talk about Wendy. Okay. Wendy is somebody who it's ranting for ranting. Wendy is if the new people here. Wendy is who I call ranting with vengeance. Okay. For Canon's sake of World Order. James Gunn is bringing, yes, it's his interpretation, but look, he's bringing Superman back to his roots, right? Where Zach tried to create something different, and he admitted that, okay? Didn't work. It did not work. It didn't work, right? You can't. I'm going to see Reed Hysom. He probably would love that. That I agree with. You like it. Right? She was better than Cyrus Shreddy was better than Eric July's cut. I can admit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You think he shoots? You think he shoots Otis? Man, I should have gone to Wendy's for lunch. I got Subway instead. I'm sorry. I hope Otis is in it. I think it's either trailer or trailers at CinemaCon. I'm saying April 1st or April 18th we get a second trailer. And they might announce it. They might announce it, obviously, right? When's April 18th? April 18th is a Friday, right? April 18th? Oh, because April 18th is a Friday because it's just before WrestleMania. It's the day before WrestleMania. That's why. That's how I know. We're going to have Black Adam and Peacemaker talk. Align themselves. Okay. This is going to be known as Zavzov's Legacy. Zavzov's Legacy, guys. Zavzov's Legacy. And Zavzov's going to be, yeah. Zavzov's going to take all the credit. He's going to take all the credit and be like, yeah, I'm the one responsible for the creation of Superman. I'm the one who hired James Gunn and Peter Safran and the run DC Studio. I'm the one. I can see Zavzov. Just look at the picture of my thumbnail. Look at that. You'll see Bob Chapek doing that. You don't see Bob Chapek pointing at Kevin Feige with sunglasses like that. But yeah, you're the man, Kevin Feige. You better do what I say. Do our ass or else. There's no like. Not Bob Chapek. Bob Iger. I said Bob Chapek. I said Bob Chapek. Hey, Bob Chapek probably did do that. Bob Chapek probably did have sunglasses on and pointed at Kevin Feige. Be like, you're the man. I'm bringing on my. You better do that ass. Fine. You better release all this crappy Disney Plus Marvel shows and these movies. You better be. You better make Secret Invasion. I don't think they're cast announcement. I think they have enough people to announce for the cast. Red can admit he loves Air July and his fat white buddy. I forgot next month in April. Damn, every month goes so quick. Yeah, man. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're 4 months away from Superman and in Fantastic Four. I could definitely see the Fantastic Four releasing another trailer in April too. Or June. Well, April. Superman Day has always been June 12th. This is a push to move it to publication date of Action issue number 1. Brandon Blind is a big fan of the Big Man himself. I love you guys fighting each other. David Zaslav like it when Disney was everywhere. It's like, wait, when Walt Disney is everywhere? I like. Okay. Because like he knows the Zaslav knows the Matt Reeves universe is fine. The Batman, right? He knows it's fine. Like Batman was well received. Penguin, acclaim show that got nominated for a bunch of awards. Right. He nominated for a bunch of awards, right? For Penguin, right? Yeah. Everyone gives Zaslav more credit for both the good and the bad, than he deserves. Yeah, they always go to the head of the studio, right? They always the head of the studio. Okay. And like Nope. The thing is, you don't see Iger in promotion material as much either. You see him do interviews here and there, but usually heads of studios usually don't do much interviews. If they do interviews, it's usually with business sites that do business trades, right? Like Forbes and stuff like that, right? Not exactly the entertainment trades, owned by the same guy, Penske. The comic book business will be saved by the Rippaverse. Business. Okay. Business. Zaslav. Remember when they thought remember people thought remember the Snyder Cut heard about Zaslav and Warner Brothers merging with Discovery. They all thought he's going to break Zack Snyder and Warner Brothers was saved. Remember that? Rip-Off Files will kill Marvel rivals. Remember when they all thought that? Oh my God, Zaslav's going to bring back the Snyderverse. Well, Gunn's not exactly CEO. Yeah, you know what? Because Apple doesn't own something like DC, and DC has that divided fan base. I'm doing quotation marks, right? Right? And James Gunn is such a controversial figure, such a controversial director, right? Supposedly. I don't. This. Um. I was gonna say. But I remember when the Snyder Cut thought they're gonna. Yeah, that too. Yeah. That too. Yeah, Penske, yeah, they own so much shit. Fucking criminals, Penske. I call them criminals. Yeah, the Snyder Tards never let things go. Okay? Never let things go, right? Because they always think, oh my god, when Superman fails, Warner Bros. Is going to sell DC to Netflix. They're going to sell off the asset of DC. DC. And I'm like, you fucking idiots. They're not going to sell off the assets of DC, man. Why would he sell the assets of DC? They still got Batman in the Batman Part 2. They don't think. They don't think. They don't think. They're so. They're so deluded in their imaginary, unrealistic bubble. Yeah, he is a brand. Like all directors kind of have a brand, right? It's just that the Snyder Tards are. They always think this is going to happen. Yeah, and that's true. They think Snyder's the first. Something pushes in the film, and he thinks, oh, they stole that from Snyder. They copied from Snyder. No, no. Snyder did not invent cliche things, right? He did not start the typical cliche things you see in movies. Snyder was not the first. Snyder fans think Snyder started everything first. They're so. Yeah, yeah. Sleeping Dogs comics will be released through the Rippersan. What the is Rippersan still happening? I don't even know what's up with Rippersan. Okay. Like, is that really still happening, Rippersan? uh, because the reason I want to talk about this topic, I seen it on YouTube the past few days. Even on X. We are getting Sleepy Dog movies, but not through the Rippaverse. Not through Rippaverse. They say, right? What's it? Oh fuck! What did I say? Because I seen this on lately about Superman. Is Superman the most important movie for Warner Brothers? Uh, for perhaps it's very important. This is a big franchise. This is Superman. This is DC. Batman, they don't have to worry about. Supergirl will be big. Whipperson is also releasing Yellow Flowers, the Mighty Golden Patriot. Yellow. Oh, that's Yellow Flash. You mean, right? That's the Yellow Flash, idiot. And I don't know, like it is important for. It is important. It is important. Superman is important. It's very important. That the character Superman is important. He's. I don't say he's a folk-like hero. He's that's the thing about DC that Marvel doesn't really have. Marvel heroes, well, most of them have reached over the years, reached the level of where they're just more than comic book heroes, right? They impact cultural, societal stuff. Where Marvel, yeah, they do have that stuff, but not exactly to the extent of DC does. DC has more of an influence on the real world than Marvel does. While Marvel is big in terms of merchandise, so right merchandise merchandise sales, the big fan base. It really hasn't really contribute to any kind of social impact. Where DC, well, DC hasn't some time, but DC's always had that. Okay, Golden Patriot Civil War didn't. Yellow Flash needs some yellow discipline. I right. All right. Captain America was created around the same time as Superman, as a World War II hero, right? Same time as Superman. The thing is, World War II. The thing. People compare Captain America and Superman to very similar, right? They very have like that boyish Boy Scout attitude, right? Right? But there's differences among the two. There's differences among the two. While Captain America is perceived as back then as someone who's fought against the Nazis, right? As inspiration again for the Allies. Superman, Superman is a little different. Not a little different, not much different. Superman represents what humanity, the best of humanity, right? Also represents American values in terms of what makes America great. Not just Captain America, but what also makes like an outsider who wants to live in America, right? Stuff like that, right? There's a little difference between there's difference between Captain America, and Superman. Yeah, he was. Right? Superman is this underdog soldier who took a serum to become an inspiration. Right? Here's the thing about Captain America. He took a serum. He cheated the system. He cheated the system to become an underdog hero. Yeah, I'm accusing Captain America of cheating. He didn't have the physical gifts. He wanted to do well. Right? He wanted to participate, which is admirable, right? He wanted to enlist in the war, which is admirable. I give him that. But he had to take drugs. He had to take a serum to all that, right? He had to cheat, right? Okay? He didn't, he didn't go through a process. Superman was just natural, right? Sunlight, all that. Yeah, I'm accusing of Captain America of abusing the system. No, I'm kidding. And that's why I say the serum does not make what Captain America stands for. That's why I defended the idea of why Sam Wilson should not take the serum, because Captain America is not about taking the serum. It's about your ideals and your ethics and your morals. It's not about the serum. That's right. That's what I did. That's why I defend Captain Steve Rogers on that as Captain America. I know he kind of cheated, but his ideals, his beliefs, that must make him a good Captain America. It's not what he takes. Him enlisting, going to the army, doing what's right is what makes him have the perfect kind of beliefs, ideals to be Captain America. And Superman, Superman has like truth, justice, the American way. But Superman is not just, he doesn't represent America per se. He just represents freedom, um, compassion, stuff like that. Captain America takes steroids. Yeah, yeah. I'm accusing Captain America of taking steroids. He cheats. He cheats. Steve Rogers cheats. He said he should be banned from the Avengers. If you're on the Avengers, you have to take a drug test. Okay. Okay. Captain America would ever be able to come to the UFC due to their policy against steroids, or WWE, or in wrestling. I don't know. But at the same time, he kept his muscles. It's hard to keep that body when you never had it. Yeah, that's true. Hey, are you saying he's keep taking a serum to stay in that shape? That's hey, Deathstroke took a serum too. Deathstroke took a serum. Okay, Deathstroke also cheated. But the thing is, the difference is actually Deathstroke was in the military, right? And he already knew how to fight. He already knew he was already a soldier, and he took the serum to get the enhanced abilities. Deathstroke is the DC Captain America. Villain. God, I'd like to see I'd like to see a crossover between Deathstroke and Captain America. The battle of the super soldiers. Oh my god. Oh, the federal allowed cap because they already allowed. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I know what you're saying about Jordan Grace and the rock. The brick. He calls the brick the rock, guys. That's the rock. A good point, man. Good point. That's not a. So he probably works out. He works out, right? He goes to the gym, keeps in shape, works at the gym, man. Deathstroke, the Terminator, will not be able to fight in the UFC. I'll be fucking dude. Deathstroke. I wonder how many IMAX screens the Dark Knight Revival is taking from MI8. Mission Impossible 8? Yeah, Mission Impossible 8, the early reports that's destined to not do well. Phil. I don't know. That's a good question. Degrassi. I don't know if it's here in Toronto, where I am. I don't know if they're doing it in Toronto also. Because it's a fucking Dark Knight, man. That's the reason why. Golden Patriots, a whip of Sam Wilson, the captain in the Power Rangers. Sorry, I was just going to burp there for a second. I was burping there for a sec. Luke. I like this stream. Yeah, me too. Maybe speak. You know what, Degrassi? This is a good question. Oh, he's fucking on steroids, man. Of course he is. He's fucking on roids, man. I honestly think WWE and AEW. I honestly think they hide it. You know, they just swipe it under the rug, right? Sweep it under the rug. And it May 23rd. Superman was shot entirely IMAX. Was most of the film shot in Cleveland? Is it Cleveland they shot or Cincinnati? Was it Cleveland, Columbus, or Cincinnati, right? They shot most of the film? It was Cleveland, right? I'm excited for F1. Yeah, F1 looks good. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for July, man. And the thing is, I think Jurassic World Rebirth comes out on a Wednesday. I don't think it's coming out on a typical Friday. Comes out on Wednesday. You know, sometimes movies come out on Wednesdays, right? So I think Jurassic Rebirth is coming out on a Wednesday this year. Oh, I don't know. Me and Blind. I don't know if Blind is still here, but in the chat, Blind, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want? You sure you want to dare each other to see Minecraft? I'll see it. I mean, I saw Madam Reb. I saw Craven. Oh. You wait! Oh my god! Oh my god! Will be the 2028 Talents Party nominee for president. He will win. Oh my fucking god! Cincinnati and Cleveland. Can you imagine if The Rock is the president? Dude, The Rock said. The Rock says. Oh my god! Are you telling me? Are you telling me? What's the show he did? Young Rock. Young Rock. It's going to be real? Final Destination, I know last summer. Oh, yeah. I know you did last summer sequel. I don't know how well Final Destination do. I know last summer would do good. I'm actually looking forward to the Starship Troopers reboot. I'm really looking forward to the Troopers reboot. The first Starship Troopers was really, really fun to watch. That movie was fun to watch. You know, with Denise Richards, Casper Van Deren, and young what's his name? What's Barney Stinson's character? Oh shit! Fuck! Oh, I forget his name. But then Starship Troopers became just like home to DVD, home to VR tape movies. It's becoming really ridiculous. I'm glad Nail Bootcamp is doing an actual remake, and it's gonna be serious because it's fucking Nail Bootcamp, right? I'm excited for the Starship Troopers remake. I'm starting a town hall party. Are you gonna be vice president? You know what I want to be president? You know what I want to be Degrassi. This guy should be this guy should run for presidency. I'll show you. I gotta find the video. You know what I'm talking about. Read the book. Red, you're gonna love this too. It's wrestling. No, I haven't seen that 1 minute look like China. It's wrestling from like the 90s. Ah! No, but woman looks like China. Not the country, the Tony Khan is better than Triple K. Oh my god. I may get in trouble for that clip. I may get in trouble, I hope. Why isn't there an after hours sexy wrestling show? I don't know. Man, I miss wrestling. That kind of wrestling, man. Oh, it's up. Oh, nice. Come on. My friend Finbar that he saw yesterday at the wrestling channel, I told him John Cena needs to be the champion so they could promote him as champion on a Peacemaker press tour. Woman who looks like China. Okay. Oh yeah, I know. I see it. China Syndrome. Her name is Sarah, right? Damn, she does. It's kind of hot too. She's a cosplayer. She's a China cosplayer. That's what she is. That's cool. I know there's No, I didn't watch Electric State. Got a good audience score. Say that. She is hot. Yeah, Sarah Page. Oh man, and what else was I going to talk about? What's else? What else? No, what else? Oh yeah. Did you hear about IGN? Sideways, guys. IGN. Marvel's in trouble. Oh, that's where you're. Are you Degrassi? Are you think Doomsday? You think? Let me. Do you think Doomsday's in? Do you think Doomsday? May I hope it doesn't end up like Justice League. Like that bad. That bad. I heard Doomsday is gonna be very damn expensive. They're in England because it gets some. You can't trust Rotten Mills. I know Doomsday's in England because of some benefits, right? Reimbursements. But it's gonna be the most expensive Marvel movie. I mean, they set up a whole studio, most expensive Marvel movie there is, and it could cost upward of 500 to 600 million, just for that one movie. Apparently, the two Avenger movies, Doomsday and Endgame combined with the budget, marketing, all that promotion, cost 1.3 billion combined. 1.3 billion. And apparently these Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars might top that. They're lucky both of those movies made $4 billion, $4 billion to combine, right? So they made a profit. But imagine, there's a reason why they're in England, not in the States. They're doing this in England. Reimbursement, tax benefits. They can't do it in the States. It'd be too damn expensive. They can't do it here either. Canada, it's too damn expensive here, man. Right now. Even though Marvel said they want to do more production in Canada. They said it 2 or 3 years ago. Because our major studio, Pinewood, Pinewood's a major studio worldwide, right? But Pinewood was getting 2 or 3 years ago. It was getting renovated to make it in Toronto. It was getting renovated to make it bigger for more production, right? And Amazon and Paramount are going to use Toronto a lot. The Star Trek stuff, most of the Star Trek stuff is going to be filmed in Toronto, right? Amazon is just going to use a lot of Toronto for their stuff too. I remember Marvel saying that they want to do more stuff in Canada. I mean, it does stuff in Vancouver too, though. But I just think they're concerned. I think studios are concerned about. I think they're concerned about the economy situation between the countries, Canada and U.S. Also, probably U.S. and Europe. Because the uncertainty of stuff going around right now. Yeah, they'll do fake sets of New York. They have to because it would look so damn obvious. It doesn't look anything like New York. And I think Civil War. They filmed that amazing scene, the airport scene. Was it Germany? Wasn't that in Germany? They filmed that scene. That airport battle scene was Germany. Was it Germany, France? It was like something. It wasn't England. I know that it might have been Germany or Belgium. It might have been something like that. I think it was Germany. That airport was Germany. Like, I don't know the names of airports in Germany or France. I know in England the name of the airport, Heathrow, right? Heathrow is the airport in England. I know that, but I don't know the name of the French airport, or the German airport, or Italy's airport. I just know England's airport, Heathrow, even though I've never been there. But I know the airport name there. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I read. Yeah, the Civil War airport fight was in Germany. Yeah. And apparently most of this movie is going to be like green screen again. So it could be filmed like, if you've seen the Avenger movies, the behind the scenes stuff, a lot of it's all green screen. A lot of the fucking Avenger movies is all fucking green screen. There is some build up sets, but a lot of it's green screen. Like, that's Marvel for you, man. Marvel does that. Where DC's doing the opposite, right? Now DC's doing the opposite. Exactly. Like, yeah, you're right. You told me this. Yeah. If Warner Bros. Is broke, they wouldn't be making these films, right? They wouldn't be making these films. They wouldn't be investing $200 million to $300 million to Superman if they're fucking broke. Okay? Like, come on. Okay? They wouldn't They wouldn't sign Tom Cruise to an exclusive contract. They wouldn't sign a deal with Margot Robbie's production company, right? Like seriously. Yeah, they don't have hanger money. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nobody has unlimited amounts of money, right? I mean, like, money could get. You mean technically you could lose all your money, even the richest person, but. Margot Robbie as Yara. Could she do that accent? But you're damn right, Degrassi. Like, it's ridiculous, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, how come Degrassi? Degrassi, have you noticed they only say about Warner Brothers not having any money? They only talk about Warner Brothers. The same people, these people hate Warner Brothers so much, right? They don't talk about any other studio. Oh, and they don't talk about any other studio, Degrassi. It's just Warner Brothers. Just Warner Brothers. Just Warner Brothers, right? Just Warner Brothers, right? It's just Warner Brothers. You look at A24 and Blumhouse. They don't have as much money as, I mean, they have more money than they used to, but they don't have as much money as Warner Brothers. Yeah, Degrassi. A24 definitely made a profit over the years, but they were a small studio. They didn't have $100 million budgeted films. Neon. Blumhouse, like A24 is trying to put more money into their films. That's because A24 films have made profits because they produce a lot of good stuff. Usually A24, and they realize they don't need to make high budget films, but if their films are good enough, they'll make up money. And they realize if they make a $5 million film and that movie makes 10, 20 million, it's a good thing for them. Ripover Studios. Yeah, Blumhouse are cheap bastards with their low budget films, but Blumhouse makes good films too once in a while, right? And Blumhouse, like A24, says they're gonna put more money into their films. And let me get this right. Get me straight. Degrassi, A24 has a deal with Warner Brothers, right, to put their films on HBO, right? HBO Max? Is that right? Their movies on HBO Max. And then you have films that have no production company behind it, no studio behind it. So you have directors, and directors have financial backers to help get a film made, but with no studio to distribute. They show their film, like independent movies usually, they show their film at film festivals like Cannes, the French one. Yeah, that's Cannes. Cannes is French. Toronto International Film Festival. A lot of movies that get shown at Toronto International Film Festival don't have a movie studio behind them. Okay, they have financial bankers behind them. Like a lot of directors and producers invest their own money into the film. Some actors do too, put their own money into the film. Okay, but once they get to show their film at a film festival, you got scouts there. And what I mean by scouts, executives. I don't even mean executives, but from Netflix, Warner Brothers, whatever, from movie studios that are willing to distribute, and they talk. They see what they talk. They talk and they come to agreement, and whatever. Say Netflix like, yeah, we're willing to pay you this. Deal done. Netflix is distribute for the independent film. That's how it is. You want to know something? There's more independent films than regular studio-driven films. Okay? More than 50% of films are classified as independent films. HBO will hit 150 million subs across all platforms this year. That is a lot of monthly revenue. Yeah, man. I mean, look. They are getting Last of Us Season 2 next month. Are you planning to watch that? I am. Me and Blinded. Yeah, we're going to watch the shit out of it. And we're going to cry with the death of Joel, Pedro Pascal. It'll be like, I'm off to Marvel now! I'm off to Marvel. You know how much independent films are? Like, they're like, some of them even make 7-figure money. Like, majority of the films that get nominated for Oscars are independent films, classified as independent films. And Nora was an independent film. Okay, Substance is an independent film. Spoiler alert here. Okay. What else? I don't want this film to fail, and this is not going to fail. This film. This is gonna reunite Superman. Superman is gonna live among us. But you know what? $6 million to make. Yeah. I'm sure everyone who says want movies like Looney Tunes in theaters is out seeing a new Looney Tunes movie. I'm not. You know what? I'm not. Honorio is only $6 million to make. Here's the thing. Yeah. Ripper Studios is a big budget indie film who made more profit than anyone else in history. Basically, what happened is Joel dies and Souls gets transported reincarnated to Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, that's the story. That's the story. That's what I heard. He goes from Maxwell Lord to Joel to Reed Richards. So yeah, what's the validity to this? Degrassi, the validity to this that Zaslav might be looking to push Pan Abbey and Deluca out and Pierre Safran and promotes Pierre Safran into their roles. What you think that's something serious? Is that he's looking at? I think it is. You think that might be because of the Joker 2 fiasco? Do the Fox? You think it's because of that? You think it's possible because of that? He looks at that, like, puts it all on those two? Well, I'm here this weekend. I mean, me and Blinded have made an agreement, and you heard it on stream. You guys heard it on stream, right? Me and Blinded kind of promised each other we're going to see Minecraft. We're going to see Minecraft. I'm going to see Minecraft for you guys. I'm doing this for you. I'm going to see this bad movie for you. Superman is so good to see. Yeah, is that true, Degrassi? Do you think that's possible? That he's looking to drive DeLuca and what's his name? Pan Abbey out and move Safran into that position? I could definitely see it. I think it's maybe because of Joker 2. But should you let people go or demote them based on one flop? I mean, technically you could. I mean, the past DC stuff, yeah, but Barbie was a hit. Creed was a hit. It was a hit. I don't know, like the Batman was a hit. Penguin was real good. I don't know, like would you I know there's some people that's petty. There's people that are petty are willing to do that just based on one flop. I mean, yeah, the Flash is a flop. Shazam to me, yeah, it could be, yeah. Like, but they're still looking. If if they move Safran into that, if they laterally move Safran or Vassam into that position, how does that change him with DC Studios? Him working with DC Studios. Shaquille. How if he goes in that role? How does that change with DC Studios? We work as much as DC Studios or a little bit less with DC Studios with James Gunn? That's the question. Keanu Reeves, best known for his roles in The Matrix and John Wick, has officially started a deal with the Whippoverse Studios. He will not only appear in a Whippoverse studio movie. What's his next movie? What's his movie going to be called? What's his first movie? Josh Hick? I'll laugh if his movie's called Josh Hick. Okay, Josh Hick. The Josh Hick movie. Starring Keanu Reeves. I'm definitely going to go for 2 hours. Safran turned down the head of New Line multiple times. You think he'll turn this down? Boy, that's the question. What if we got Zack Snyder to do this job? No, I'm kidding. Zack Snyder. Did you get Zack Snyder? Watch this. Pierce Safran gets his job. Josh Wick. Pierce Safran gets his job, and then they hire Zack Snyder to partner up with James Gunn. Mix them with James Gunn. How about that? How about that team up? That team up. The Gunn is. Can you imagine? Like Gunn and Snyder teaming up to one DC Studios. He'll won both. 400, 600 million? I think it's going to be more. Man, how's Minecraft looking right now? Oh, Minecraft is decent, 58 million opening. Not bad. Yeah, Nick Cage is a comic book fan. He'll be in Spider-Man Noir. Oh yeah, Noir is going to be in black and white and also colored. The Amazon show. Let you all know. Well, the thing is, Captain America has a lot of things that were going against it. The backstage drama, the reshoots, the negative towards that movie, where Superman doesn't have that. I mean, there's people who want to shit on this movie who are trying to convince people this movie sucks because of James Gunn or flop. There's people like that, but not even close to the drama Fantastic Four had. I mean, Captain America has. Gunn and Snyder doing something together would make Snyder fans destroy their electronics. They would. Now that DC has its own infrastructure, having co-CEOs might be doing more harm than good. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better off to have one CEO. That's for sure. I think it's better. I'm gonna end this stream in half an hour. All right. I watched the Gus Darius Dawn of the Dead remake often. Yeah, it's good. That's too long. It's too long. It's too long of a video. South Africa can manage both. But Superman is also meant for kids. I think it's a strong, yes, I do think it's a strong possibility they do release that trailer at the Warner Brother panel for CinemaCon. I do think so. I do think so. Oh. Have you guys seen this? Have you seen how this has ended for Captain America Brave New World? You know, every time they do, they always do this, right? They always do this. You always see Superman and Batman at the end.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Please don't be boring!
Maybe you should take your own advice.
How's that then? That's too boring for you? Who's boring now?
Oh my god.
I didn't calculate new Falcon using Falcon guns.
Realism there. Monkey movie, Novocaine. Wonder if she would also screen like the opening 10 minutes. I don't think so. Superman will. I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. Superman will screen exclusively for exhibitors. No, they're not going to do the movie there. No. I'll be right back. The thing was actually taken care of.
I got you, sucker!
This is how it should have ended.
Sam, I have a super important mission for you. You want me to make the new Avengers now? No, I need you to take my heart medicine to the smartest person you know and find out if it's got anything bad in it.
You need me to have your pills checked?
Yes. My dealer just so happens to be a man I've been holding prisoner for many years.
Your dealer, sir?
And he's also my prisoner.
All right.
I just had the thought, you know,
It's actually pretty good. I like it.
maybe I shouldn't trust this guy. Maybe I shouldn't take pills from that
keep
man.
him.
Yeah.
Because he's in prison.
Mm-hmm.
And because I put him there.
That makes sense.
So is there anyone you can trust? Are there any known Avengers scientists available right now?
Yeah, I think I know a guy.
Save me.
Okay.
Save me from my pills, Sam.
Yes, sir.
Ow! Watch it!
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, it's definitely in my area of expertise. Who's been taking these? President Ross. What? Wow, now it's even closer to home. You know, maybe I should get directly involved. Nah. I could be a huge help. Maybe even the lead character. So do you actually know a cure for what?
This is actually funny. It's funny.
I've learned how to make this inhibitor thing that keeps me from hulking out. I talked about it with She-Hulk. That's a thing now? That's a thing now. Alright, cool. Give me one of those and I'll just take it back to the president. I think I should just get involved. No, that's okay. What if my story could bring lots of closure to years of awkward drama? Maybe even bring back my old girlfriend again. Nah, she'd probably just be behind some glass and make people question her authenticity or something.
Degrassi, is CinemaCon just for movies? Just for movies, right? No TV stuff?
I'm getting involved.
One Hulk inhibitor later.
So the bad guy I imprisoned and was also forcing to make my health medication was actually trying to turn me into a monster. Thanks for figuring that out, Hulk. And now that we both have different faces, maybe we can also begin to forgive and move on. Even though I should probably be in jail.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, now that that pointless story is out of the way, we can all get back to our normal, everyday...
Oh! Black
Everyone get out of here!
What a brave new world this is.
When I saw this, when I first saw that, oh, thank you. It's not me though. When I first saw this, I thought that was a set to know. Then it panned away to Galactus. I've been going to CinemaCon since it was called Show West. Last Fighter sounds like you. Thank you. Oh!
Should have taken the firm.
Now you get it. Now you hear Superman and Batman.
So, unless you're a... Shh, it's too soon, man. Oh, sorry. Now I'm gonna have that song in my head.
Maybe not a plane.
But a President Hulk,
Yes, a President Hulk.
they don't necessarily have to eat.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, he's a
Do
ghost
not bring
now.
that noise to me. I will haunt you for the rest of your days.
This episode is brought to you in part by
All right. How do you get it? How did you get in? Don't you have to like register? How do you register? I know I've seen the registration, but you can't just go in as a regular. I mean, I'm not a regular person. God, I just want to make fun of Campia. I want to make fun of Campia. Yo, Campia, if they do show Superman stuff, Campia's gonna have an orgasm. Orgasm. You know it, right? You know he's gonna have an orgasm. He's gonna have a huge orgasm. Since 2012. In theaters only one. What happened, Degrassi? Oh. What happened? Why did it go downhill? I think all studios are showing up at SimCon first time in like 3 years. There's not a lot of time slot for movie screenings. Only Universal's dropping the entire How to Train Your Dragon. I think they have 2 hours. Let me check. I think they have 2 hours presentations. Let me check. Oh, Sony's having an hour? Sony's an hour? No, wait. No, Sony is 2 hours. 2 hours. Sony is 2 hours. Lionsgate is also 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Warner Brothers is 2 hours. 2 hours. Now, I don't know if that's Eastern time or West Coast time. So I think they're all 2 hours. Yeah, they're all, which one? Universal's 2 hours. Amazon is hour and 45 minutes. Paramount is hour and 45 minutes. Disney is 2 hours. So they're average of 145 to 2 hours. Sony has stuff. Sony's upcoming films. I'll tell you, Red, because I don't have this off the top of my head. This is Columbia Pictures, whatever. Okay. 2025. They got Paddington that just came out. They got Karate Kid. Karate Kid, which comes out in May. $1,400. Oh, I don't have that. They got 28 Years Later. Okay. They got I Know What That's this summer. Okay. Anaconda. Street Fighter, with 2025, they got, yeah. So they got stuff coming out in 2025. Okay. Street Fighter's next year. Well, I almost said Street. Where does she say this? Where's this? But oh my God. I know this account. Who is this? Who is this? I seen this. I see an X account with the exact same name. You need industry or press verification. I'm not press. I'm not press. I don't do press stuff. I don't write articles. I don't do report stuff. I'm not like that. I mean, a lot of people say they're press, but they're really not press, you know? Non-members include distributors, producer, filmmakers, print, online. I guess technically if I did register my YouTube channel as an actual company, as an actual business, I could technically maybe classify as I could classify as this. But I'm not. This is like just like if I could trademark AWO, you know, stuff like that, make an actual business, stuff like I guess. I'll try to go to Fan Expo in Toronto when that comes. I don't know Fan Expo is in August. I don't know who's going to be there. They haven't announced anybody for Fan Expo, but because it's really was still early. But they usually get top tier celebrities for Fan Expo. Like last year, they had a good amount of celebrities, high ranking celebrities at Fan Expo, and I hope this happens again this year. Like. If I wanted to, I could hang out with Simu Liu in Toronto. I know event he hosts this. I know event he kind of has hosts in Toronto every year. You could basically hang out with them. I could hang out with them. I could hang out with Shang-Chi. Tom Holland struggles to hide his frustration with his dad tells him she failed to scan the Asda Awards app on a 73-year-old shop because she couldn't connect to the internet. Oh my god. Yeah. If you save it to your Apple Wallet like I suggested, you wouldn't need the internet. He filmed. Oh my god. Oh my god. The 1450 package. I remember the price being like 1,300 years. Yeah, I'm not surprised it went up. That's not surprising at all. It goes up. We just had Comic-Con in Toronto this past. No, Comic-Con's going on right now in Toronto. Yeah, this weekend is Comic-Con. I didn't go, but we had a cast of The Boys in Toronto because The Boys is filmed in Toronto, right? The Boys is filmed in Toronto, and we also got like kind of a Supernatural reunion here too. In Toronto, bit of yeah. Comic-Con in Toronto is usually smaller than Fan Expo. Fan Expo is usually bigger. It's big in Toronto. It's the biggest convention, movie, entertainment, comics, entertainment convention in Canada. Fan Expo Toronto. And then a month later, we got the TIFF, Toronto International Film Festival. Like August, September is like the biggest 2 months in Toronto for entertainment. I mean, we got a rep for being so cold in the States, but in the summertime, a lot of Americans, a lot of people that visit Toronto in the summer love it in the summer. Love the city in the summertime. Love it. Also, you got NBA players saying on record that Toronto is a distraction city. And you got to be careful in Toronto. And what I mean by that, the party scene in Toronto. And the party scene in Toronto doesn't even compare to the party scene in Montreal. But Americans are not going to go to Montreal because, they don't want to speak French. Non-member prices actually fallen. $1,350 for $1,600. How much was it originally? Oh, thank you for the sub. I think I know who subbed to me, but thank you for the sub, buddy. Lady Gaga says she's heard enough of the Planet Troopers' antics. She's so fucking arrogant and with bigger ego than you're the planet. You can't support life, she told BBC Radio. I'm sorry, but that's funny. Who is this? I want to know who that is. I'll find out. I think I know who it is. Yo, I don't even think it's the same guy who made. I don't think it's the same. It's not the same person. I think I know who it is, but because I don't think it's the same person who actually has the X account. I know who that is. I'm pretty sure I know who that is, but I'm not gonna say it because it's kind of funny. It's funny. That's funny. That's good. That's good. That's good. And they got a lot of upcoming. Like they got and then there's other Sony movies coming out in 2026. Well, scheduling like Street Fighter Street Fighter supposed to be coming out in 2026, right? And then you got Jumanji, Resident Evil. You know what? I wanted to talk about Resident Evil. And here's a list of films in development from Sony that you all know. Barbella is in development. And that's I said Barbella's in retirement. That's starring Sydney Sweeney, right? And Serve. Blue Streak 2, the sequel to Martin Lawrence's movie. You're not kidding. You're not kidding. You're serious. This is serious. Wow. Wesley Hughes is definitely not all there, huh? Is he a reptilian? Is he a reptilian, Degrassi? Did he out himself as a reptilian? Because that sounds like some reptilian shit, man. Also, we got Days Gone. Ghost of Tsushima, right? That's being a movie. I hope. I don't think she needs it, buddy. Ghost of Tsushima. Here, Horizon Zero Dawn. Idle Hands is making a sequel? Oh, they are. Wow, Idle Hands getting a sequel. One Punch Man? That's actually being a movie? One Punch Man is becoming a movie? Yes, I had messed. International package mixed up. The winner. What is that? An upcoming live-action Miles Morales film. Apparently, I've never heard this, but apparently there's an up-titled live-action Miles Morales film, and apparently it's a Marvel MCU film, co-produced with Marvel Studios. This is according to Wikipedia. Wikipedia is not exactly always accurate, but I just found this out now. Miles Morales film, co-produced with Marvel Studios. Co-produced with Marvel Studios and Pascal Pictures. Good thing they didn't finance those movies all by themselves. Yeah. Yeah. Weird. I did not know about. I don't know. I never read anything or saw anything about upcoming live action Miles Morales movie at all. You know what's gonna be upset with that? You know what's gonna be upset with the upcoming live action Miles Morales movie? Our good buddy Eric July. Eric July is gonna hate that movie, right? Eric July is gonna fucking hate that movie. He's gonna hate that movie. The Miles Morales movie. He's gonna fucking hate it. You know, maybe I could go another half an hour. Then I'll eat some dinner. It's good to get 10 people on. That's good to see 10 people. 7 to 10 people today. I appreciate it. I don't know. But, you know, Eric July likes Miles Morales. And, you know, we're not very far from Switch 2, right? Switch Nintendo Switch 2. I'm gonna go soon, man. I have to go soon. And I can't invite anybody on. I have to go soon. Right, this Nintendo Switch 2, April 2nd. April 2nd. Be on the lookout for Nintendo's stream video. The direct. We're probably gonna get a price on the Switch, and obviously pre-orders. April 2nd. April 2nd, guys. We're not far off. And I'll invite you for wrestling stuff. Don't worry. I think Superman's gonna be awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you. I do too. I do too. Also. I mean, the worst Superman thing of all time. The worst Superman thing of all time is Superman 64. I'd rather watch Superman 4 than play Superman 64. Okay? I'd rather watch Superman 4 with Nuclear Man than play Superman 64. Okay? Superman will make less than any Ripperverse Studios movie. Ripperverse, you'll be streaming later tonight after Collision. Tony's having a stream later tonight too, man. If you're red. Odyssey's gonna cost $1 billion. The Odyssey, maybe. Hey guys, I was right about the Odyssey, man. I knew Charlize Theron's gonna play. Charlize Theron's gonna play Cersei. He's gonna play Cersei. I'll be playing either Helldivers or Phasmophobia. Maybe I should go. Yeah, it's almost 2 hours. It's 2 hours. You know what? I can actually stay a little bit longer. Maybe 10 more minutes for you guys. The new Superman literally looked like a comic book in the live action. So I think Super was cool, but it wasn't 100% accurate to the character. No, James Gunn is a little bit more old school, I would say, right? When it comes to comic books than Zack, right? James Gunn's a little bit more knowledgeable to Zack, right? James Gunn is very, what can I say, focused, research. I just think I think Gunn is a hardcore comic book fan. Zack Snyder seems like a casual comic book fan. Because casual comic book fans would read The Dark Knight. Oh, here's Degrassi.
Can you hear me all right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Good.
I don't got much time.
No, I know. I heard you. I'm just coming on for the last few minutes, man. Say hey and hi, what's up? Just got through some major stormage here, so.
You had a storm down there or anything? Oh, it's been hot here. All right, he'll come back. I don't know, but I went to stream yesterday, but I was. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I don't know why. I don't know why I try to use my phone, but anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah. The phone is not exactly the best for this.
No, it's not. It's not really.
So what did you want to talk about? It's Cody Wilson.
Oh no, I think the Odyssey is going to be a drag.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, I'm
This
going to
is-
see it, but I just my hope was that it wasn't going to be a literal interpretation of the poem, and
It's not. Oh,
no, it is. It is.
It is?
I mean, it's a literal interpretation of the poem. So my hope was that it wasn't going to.
I just want to see Matt Damon's character eat his crew when Cersei turns him into pigs.
Yeah.
I hope. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh, he actually built a city in the desert and actually built a city in the desert, and he built a giant and a real animatronic giant in a cave.
Yeah. Yeah, they actually went to Greece. They're actually filming in Greece. Or whatever part of the ancient Greece.
He's
Yeah.
going to try to make the
Oh. Invite me on. Well, yeah, Universal has a big slate. Yeah, Universal has a huge slate. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry about the Degrassi. Tomorrow, maybe, hopefully, you can come on. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'm gonna go now. I've been a little over 2 hours, but I'm gonna talk about this for this slate right here. Thank you for the Universal slate. Yeah, Billions. Yeah, all right. Super Mario for sure. That's gonna make billions. Minions, Odyssey, Spielberg UFO movie. Yeah, I mean it's a good lineup for 2026. All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate you trying to get on Degrassi, and yeah, I know the phone connection and all that. Hopefully you can get on your computer, laptop, whatever computer you use. Tomorrow I'll be back for sure.